see you. Hey guys, okay, so I am just jumping on here really quick. I just got up this morning. Well, I've been up for a while, but I'm getting ready now. And I wanted to go over some of the stuff from last night and talk about it. I can't do my makeup though when you're on here, okay? Can you see over there? So I wanted to kind of, it doesn't turn on, we need another battery. So I wanted to get on here really quick and kind of give more clarification, as well as address some things that people have been saying. So I'm gonna go, can you sit next to me? Right here? Thank you. So if you guys get on here, say hi. I don't know if my comments are working, but let me.
Can I see if this need battery?
It doesn't need a battery, but I don't have it. So give me 1 second here, and then I'm gonna kind of address. I'm gonna get ready. I have to get ready for the day. Hi, Angela. And while I get ready, I just wanted to talk to you guys and have a chat really quick with you guys while I get ready.
Angela.
Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Maria. So first of all, yes, baby. So first, hi, Lindsay. Okay, hold on, honey. I need that right here so I can see when I do my makeup. Okay. So I just woke up, you guys. I am trying to get ready right now, and I'm sure one of those. No, Missy, I don't have any news yet. We have to call home office here in a little bit, but I'm getting ready. Anyways, I'm sure one of the defective people, because there were a ton of you guys watching last night that have already put this in the defectives group. For one, will be screenshotting my face and putting more memes on it and doing whatever. But I want to get ready this morning and talk to you guys a little bit about what was said last night and clarify a few things. So I woke up this morning to a ton of emails and PMs, a lot of which, baby, I need you to sit down, please. Or can you go watch your bunnies? Why don't you go get Rice Krispie?
I can't reach.
Okay. Can you get the step ladder?
Huh?
Can you get your step stool?
I can. No, I can't reach it with my step stool or your chair.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. There's Mimi's on here. I'll say hi. Okay, so really quick, Mr. Crush, what is this defectives group? Can we get rid of this horrible group? Kayla, honestly, I don't think there's a way to get rid of the defectives group. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about what was said. One, in the defectives group, at first I woke up to a lot of mail and messages from you guys and a lot of love and support from you guys. So first of all, I want to say thank you guys so much. I'm still reading through everybody's comments and emails and PMs, and your guys' support means the world to us. But then I also had a lot of messages from people also telling us about us being on the defectives page. So I went into the defectives page. Yes, I have a way to get in the defectives page, so so I went and read the whole thread
One more battery.
in that defectives page, and I wanted to,
One more.
Yeah, we need one more. Can you go look for one? And so I wanted to address a lot of that this morning. Because one, if there's anything that I can't stand, are bullies, and two, are people who judge others, especially when they don't know the situation. So just a second with that. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm just going to get ready and kind of explain the things while I'm getting ready. So basically, one, we weren't complaining that we didn't get the Christy teas. That wasn't the complaint. The complaint was that we were suspended from being allowed to order without our knowledge or our clarification. So it's that's the point of the matter here, is that they had the right to suspend us based on some other consultants turning us in out of jealousy for things that we didn't do. They emailed us literally the night before. So for those of you in the defectives groups telling me that we were ignoring our emails and thought we were above them, we weren't. We weren't ignoring any emails, and we don't think we're above anybody, for one. So I wanted to clarify that. We literally had the email the night before, and our Gmail account sorts our emails to those from purchase receipts to those our customers, and we always take our customers emails, and they get sorted into another file so we can address those as quick as possible for you guys. So we don't ignore emails, first of all. So second of all, we were not aware that we did anything in the wrong with our P&P contract. We have a separate business page, which is what we're live on right now, you guys, is our business page. It is not a LuLaRoe page. It is a page I had for my blog well before LuLaRoe ever was part of our lives. My hair's a mess, you guys. I fell asleep with it. Oh, thank you, baby. And so it was a page that has its own LLC and its own name away from LuLaRoe. So it is our business. It is our business page, and we can sell what we want on our business page. So we're not aware that we're in any violation with contract with that. A lot of consultants sell other products openly on their pages. Do you splash extensions? If so, what and how do you? What are splash extensions, Tara? I don't have extensions. I don't. Anyway, so that was the first thing, is that we were not. We don't feel like we're above anyone because we're in top 100. That was another thing. I don't know why any consultant or the defectives page thinks that like has hatred towards the top 100 for one. Yes, we sell top 100. We are a top 100 seller. We don't promote that. Yes, honey.
I didn't find the battery.
That's okay. We don't sit here and try to brag on it or give anybody our sales numbers or say that we're a top 100. There is absolutely no perks in being a top 100, you guys. I dropped my foundation. Hold on. Where's the foundation go? Okay. There is no perks in being in the top 100. My hair's not staying. Okay. So I don't know why there's so much hate towards people in the top 100, because we work hard, we work our business, you guys, and because we can be successful, there's everybody in a different company is going to be successful at things, and I don't know why there's so much hate and bullying about people in the top 100. So I don't understand any of that. There's no perks to it. We obviously have no perks in being the top 100. You guys, we were suspended without even being warned. Also, in the emails that were sent to us that we got literally the night before this, the launch, like I think it was at like 4 p.m., that we never saw on the 12th, and the launch was the 13th. There was nothing about, like, we never saw them because they got filed into the different thing, the different inbox. But the fact is, in those emails, either had we even seen them, there was nothing about being suspended in them. It was literally a screenshot of me on my blog in one of the emails, and my Instagram, and that was in what was sent to us in an email. Nothing about being suspended, and they just said, basically was putting on verbiage about our domain name and stuff in the contract, which I didn't understand at all, because my domain and my blog name is Glamorzine. It has nothing to do with LuLaRoe. So was that, I didn't see your other comment, Mickey. I'm trying to just explain while I get ready for the day. So that was that, and then the other one was a screenshot saying that we couldn't sell competitive of the competitive products, which and then it says like Honey and Lace or Agnes and Dora, like clothing related, is a competition. We sell the makeup and the nails, which is not in competition because it is nails and makeup. I got something on my forehead right here. Okay. Yeah, the defective group. So so those were the two reasons and emails that we got. And there was nothing saying that we would be suspended. When we went into the launch, we've been told that it was hard for them to believe we weren't even aware, or that we completely ignored our emails, which we, again, never saw them. When we went into the launch, we were blocked from ordering, and that usually only means they suspended you. So I went and searched my emails to see why I would have been suspended, because we weren't aware we did anything wrong. And that's when I saw the emails from compliance, again, with just the screenshots, not even saying we were going to be suspended or anything. So none of it made sense to me. That is the fact, and what we were going on that gave me the anxiety that LuLaRoe could literally just shut our business down. Who knows for how long. It could be, lifted today when we talk to them. We don't know at all. But the fact that they could do that when we have bought 6 figures worth of inventory that we have in our garage for sale, that we've bought that much into a business, and they can literally, because somebody else sends them screenshots, bring down our company, bring down our group without even being able as to even send a phone call. Yes, they sent an email. No, it didn't say anything about being suspended, and that's how they send things. It is not, I don't believe that email is a form of communication when you're dealing with somebody's business and suspending them. That's just not okay. So I know that's how they communicate it to other people, but I don't think it's okay. But again, they didn't even mention anything about being suspended in their emails. So wanted to clarify that. The other thing that I wanted to clarify is a lot of stuff that was going on in the Defectives page, because there's literally a ton of comments from people in the Defective page. And one of them being, because I said this is our livelihood and this is how we make an income. And I had a lot of people, who were hating on the fact that we do MLM for one, and it's not a real, because we're part of a marketing company, that we're not in real business, and that it should never be our livelihood. For one, who are you to judge or tell somebody what they can and cannot do? Mr. Crush was in the military service for 15 years. He has his master's degree. I have my bachelor's degree, both of us which are in business degrees. Mr. Crush is actually in school right now, which is why we haven't been doing much lives with LuLaRoe on Tuesday and Thursdays, because he's in medical school right now, you guys. So I don't know who you are to judge or tell us what we can or can't do with our lives, or whether we can or cannot sell. But it's been able to provide for our family and make it so that Mr. Crush could actually be around his children, where he was away from them for so many years, serving the military and protecting your guys' freedom. So he did deploy. I raised our daughter for the first several years of our life by myself while he was deployed. You got one? Oh, that one's too big. It's got to be smaller. So anyways, so that was another thing. The other thing that they were saying in the Defectives group was that they don't feel sorry for me because they screenshotted my shoes and my handbags that you guys have seen in the back of our videos. So they screenshotted those and said they don't feel sorry, and I can go sell all of that stuff if I need to put money on my family's table. Again, one, you guys know nothing about me, and our true followers know that I was a fashion blogger before LuLaRoe. I still have a fashion blog, hence why I'm currently suspended right now, you guys. I got those shoes and handbags because I promoted companies. I reviewed products for companies on my blog, and I did paid partnerships and sponsorships with them, and I got them for free. Do I take the money that we earn with LuLaRoe and go buy handbags for myself? No. Do I own a Louis Vuitton handbag? No, I don't. I don't care to go buy a Louis Vuitton handbag. I'm not materialistic as you and the Defectives group think I am. I want to be able to provide for my family. I can't find my bronzer, you guys. I don't know what I just did with it. There it is. Okay. So, I'm not as materialistic as you think. I work in the fashion industry. I worked in the fashion industry because I love fashion before as a blogger. So as being in the fashion industry, you do have to have blogs and handbags. And a lot of women like blogs and handbags. But no, I don't go and spend the money. I think the last handbag that I personally purchased was actually, oh, well, we purchased them for you guys for giveaways in our group, was actually one about 4 Christmases ago. I didn't even purchase it for myself. Mr. Crush bought me a Michael Kors handbag 4 years ago for Christmas. Okay, so those other bags in there I got for free. So I don't understand why you want to tell me I have too many shoes or handbags and that I'm trying to be materialistic and throw it in your guys' face, that I make a lot of money selling LuLaRoe and I have all of this stuff in the background of our videos, as if I'm trying to throw it in your guys' face that we have money. No, you guys don't know how much money we make. We've never made it to you guys to show how much money we make. We work hard just like everybody else. We have employees that we pay, and I work hard day in and day out, and so does Mr. Crush. And again, we don't go and spend our money on things like that. To us, we want to be able to provide for our kids, and I have a lot of diet restrictions, and I have a lot of vitamins I take, and I take eat healthy, and that is what we spend our money on, is my vitamins and me being able to eat healthy, because it's not cheap, as a lot of you guys know. So I can't stand when so many of you guys, not you guys, but like on the Defective page or other people who don't know or judge us and try to say that I am materialistic when I'm not, you guys. I am actually really low maintenance. I don't dye my hair. You guys know before I started selling Color Street, I never did my nails because I don't have time for it. I don't pay to go get my nails done. If you do and you like your nails, that's totally fine. I don't judge people, and I don't know why you guys want to judge other people as if you're perfect. Like, seriously, look at my hair right now. Go ahead, judge me. I don't care, okay? I'm not in high school. We're not bullies here. I don't know why you guys want to try to be bullies. Yeah, it shouldn't matter where we spend the money, but I wouldn't buy myself a Louis Vuitton bag because to me, it's too much money. A lot of you guys have Louis Vuitton bags, and that's totally fine, and that's totally okay, and that you worked hard for it. Good job. Get it, you know? Like, I don't own one, and I don't like when people tell me that I have thousands of dollars worth of handbags and shoes when I worked for those and got them from companies for free. I never went and spent the money on myself and did that. I'm not selfish, and I'm not taking away. I think one of the comments was that I can go sell my shoes if I needed to pay for my kids, but I wouldn't because I care more about my shoes than my kids' food. And that was like, seriously? Like, I just didn't understand that comment at all. But yeah, so I wanted to go over that. There's a couple, one that I wanted to go over too because I actually have all of them on my phone right now. I know all of you guys that are like our real followers, I know you guys love and support us very much, but I just I can't believe how many comments were in that thread. There was also a lady in the thread who continuously said over and over, we're not allowed to have employees, which I don't know any top 100 sellers that don't have an employee that they pay for, so that didn't make sense to me either. I wasn't aware that's against PNP or if that's even true. For that, but I want it and then they were saying that because we're top 100 that they didn't feel sorry for us and that nobody ever feels sorry for the small dogs. We wholeheartedly love everybody and all the consultants. I'm sorry if I'm not in your smaller group or in the other groups, but I'm not in a lot of LuLaRoe groups, you guys. I stay in my own lane and I work my own business, and if I don't see that you got turned into compliance and can't back you up there, I'm sorry because I'm not aware of it. I'm not out there looking for who was turned in. I'm not asking you guys to feel sorry for us that we got turned in and couldn't order. That wasn't the point of last night's live. When I went live, the point was that I had no control over it and I wasn't even tried to be reached out to it. Yes, they sent an email literally not within 24 hours before they suspended us, and there was nothing in the email that even said that we would be suspended had we seen it either. You keep explaining yourself. I'm not trying. I'm more so coming on to re-explain while I get ready to the defective group because I can't stand bullies and I can't stand when people judge people. I don't think it's okay. There's too many people who commit suicide over being bullying. I'm not somebody like that. I'm stronger. I would never let that affect me to that point, but this group is 60,000 women, 60,000 people in their group who have children, who have this platform, and they're not using it in a good way, and it's supposed to be just against LuLaRoe, but they literally will shamelessly say hurtful and mean things to people, and the world doesn't need a bunch of bullies. We're not in high school, you guys, and you should be better than that as an adult. I'm not okay with, I can't handle people who are mean and bullies and judge others as if they're perfect themselves, for one. When I'm done doing up my makeup, I wanted to pull up, so there are some other stuff. Understand why people bully. I know, right? I need to do my brows really quick, you guys. So, Denise, the defective group is basically a group of women who try to bash on people. They hate LuLaRoe, and they hate the top 100 more so than anything because they are successful and they make money. And I don't understand why they hate the top 100. There is no perks. I don't know Deanne's number. I don't personally speak to Deanne. I don't even know other mentors or a coach. I don't know people's numbers. It's not like I can just be like, oh, I was suspended. Can you unsuspend me? Or, you guys, I got suspended. I'm top 100, and no, we don't have any special perks. So I don't know why there's so much hate against the top 100, for one. And then for two, hold on. they have a lot of hate on MLM companies. So I know a lot of people in general don't like MLM companies or companies like MLM, which for one, I don't understand, because it's giving women or men an opportunity for business. And why is that a bad thing? Like, if it's a product that you thoroughly love and enjoy, then why is that a bad thing? Like, it's giving people, whether they're a stay-at-home mom or they're doing it to support their family and be around their kids, then why is that a bad thing? Like, I don't understand the hate against MLM companies. Here you go, honey. Thank you, Amy. My foundation is Limelight. It's amazing if you want to. I'm probably going to get shamed in the Defectives group again because I said that I sell Limelight in this live. But if you want to, you can go to crushbeauty.com and join there. And there's all the information on this foundation and how to purchase it with us. Holy, you should message them. They would probably, that's what they would. Anyway. Okay, give that to me. I'll fix it. So, anyways, I don't understand the whole MLM thing. So they also went, yeah, we're going to call them Mr. Crush just got home. He took Juliana to school. The eyeshadow's also Limelight, for those asking. So he just took Juliana to school, and then we're going to call him as soon as the office is open, which I think it's open now. Anyways, so they also in the Defectives group, I know this is going to be shared in there anyway, so that's why I'm kind of addressing it, because they're going to see it anyway, is they hate MLM companies. And so they were going off on how I'm a part of several companies. So we literally have only been with LuLaRoe for 2 years, almost 2 years, you guys, and that's all we've sold. And yes, within the last...
Can I do my makeup too?
Within like the last week...
Oh wait, that might be really rude if I'm on here.
That's home.
Oh, it might be home office.
And can you take him with you?
No, it's not. Come on, buddy.
Okay,
let's go find
so
You want to say hi to everybody?
anyways, so with like the last week and a half, yes, we joined a couple other companies, and
to support LuLaRoe actually.
which is another thing.
All right, love you, babe.
Love you. So we did join a couple other companies because our number one email and PM to me is where I get my makeup from, what products I use, what earrings I have, my accessories. We don't sell any jewelry. I didn't join any MLM jewelry companies because I don't have any that I'm fully in love with. And I would never sell you guys something that I love or don't use myself. So it all happened, and I don't know whether it was God put it in our pathway or not, but I literally had a couple things within that week that came to us on our plate, and that's why we signed up for the companies that we signed up for, because a lot of you guys, asked me, but I had somebody that I know was selling Limelight, and I tried their foundation and concealer, and I fell in love with it. And I was a previous beauty blogger. You guys, I have tried hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of beauty products. I can post a screenshot of all the beauty products in my cabinet right now. And while I love a lot of other brands and their products, I have struggled to find foundation that covered my acne and didn't break me out, because I have sensitive skin, and so I have really sensitive skin, and I am acne prone, and things would not cover my acne, and they would break me out even more. So I struggled to find something that worked for my skin. And when a friend of mine had this on her page, I bought it from her, and I tried it, and I immediately fell in love. And out of the hundreds and hundreds of products I tried, it was by far the best. So I tried their other products, and everything I absolutely love. And that's why I signed up with them. I would never sell something that I didn't wholeheartedly agree with or love, and I don't understand what the problem is sharing with you all the products that we love and do. So same with the Keto OS that Eric is selling. He has been struggling with inflammation and being tired and not having any energy, and just having a hard time losing weight and everything. And I came across a product from a friend that was selling it, and it changed her life. And I showed it to Mr. Crush, and he was like, I need to try this. And he tried it, and his life has been completely different since he's been on it, you guys. And so because he had such a positive experience with it and his life has changed, he wants to spread the word about it. So I don't understand why spreading the word about something that worked for us is a bad thing and that we love, and why not share that? Like, that's the same as me going to, you know, Ulta or Sephora, trying one of their foundations and being like, you guys, this is the best foundation ever. Why is that any different than selling it ourselves if it's a foundation that we love, if that makes sense? So, sorry you guys, I can't see all the comments because I'm trying to do my makeup and I just totally messed my brow up. Trying to do my makeup and trying to talk at the same time is not easy. Anyways, so I don't understand why there's so much hate about us having other products and spreading them if I'm asked all the time by you guys and we actually fully love and enjoy the products that we have. So and then with the Color Street, the same thing happens. You guys who have been in the Crush family for the last couple years, almost 2 years that we've had it, know on my lives I never have my nails done, ever. Because I don't have time. As a mom of 3, I don't have time to go to the salon. I don't to go get my nails done. I can't paint them myself because every time I paint them, my kids wake up and I smear them, or they only last a couple days, so I just stopped doing my nails. And then I had one of our good customers send me samples of the Color Street nail strips, and I tried them, and I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. I can have freaking pretty nails again in a matter of seconds, and they look gorgeous. And I was like, why don't other people know about this? Did I sell Jamberry? No, because it wasn't a product that worked for me. I'm not bashing Jamberry, but it didn't work for me, and I wasn't okay. It just didn't work for me. So I wasn't going to try to sell something that didn't work for me and I didn't love, and I didn't fall in love with the product. I've tried them before in the past and it wasn't for me. So was I going to go and try to just push products on people? That's not why we signed up for any of these companies that we signed up for, you guys. So I don't know why there's so much hate about us having other products and selling other products at all, if they work for us. So anyways, hold on. Can't talk and do this. One request to the haters, just leave. I know, Donna. I have all of the defectives page. Do you have, right now we have crushbeauty.com. Crushbeauty.com is where we have our makeup and the nails, but I don't know, I have to talk to my upline because somebody mentioned that we would have to have a separate group for Color Street, so I have to make sure if that's true or not. But right now, everything's under Crush Beauty right now. Hold on. Trying to do my lips. Anyways. You need to block. I'm trying to. So yeah, so I have the defectives page and the whole thread of hundreds of people just responding about our live last night. And they are a lot of women that we're going to go block and remove. So we have all of that. The defective group is like ripped and torn defectives or something. So we'll be doing that. So I got to do my eyeliner, ladies. Anyways. Yeah, it's like defective, ripped and torn. But they basically were just saying that they don't feel sorry for me because we violated our contract. We weren't aware that we violated anything because we didn't know we weren't allowed to have blogs. There are tons and tons of people we know that have blogs, that they have their own blog for LuLaRoe. Ours is, well, mine's not LuLaRoe dedicated. I just have a blog where I put outfit posts on and I wear my LuLaRoe on it. So I didn't know that was against PMP because everybody else has it. But yes, it is our this is our business and our livelihood, and I would never come in and try to ruin your business or your livelihood and tell you, oh, you know, you deserved it or something like that. I don't understand how anyone thinks it's okay to mess with somebody's income. I'm trying to do my makeup in the thing right here. Why isn't it being... I don't know, Clarissa, but there's the group is literally 60,000 people, and they literally I don't know how 60,000 people care about what other people do. I know, Trisha. This is a pumpkin smoothie, you guys, and it's amazing if anyone wants to try a pumpkin smoothie. I'm trying to read this. Did all the other people get suspended? No. No, we got suspended. And again, you guys, we weren't asking for any, trying to get sympathy or anything about us not getting the Christy teas. A lot of people were saying that they didn't feel sorry, and a lot of consultants didn't get Christy teas. What about the smaller groups? This had nothing to do with not getting the Christy teas. This had everything to do with the fact that we got suspended without our knowledge and on a phone call. It didn't say it in the email that they sent to us. We did not see the email until we were suspended and couldn't order, and it was a complete shock to us. And that's what this was about, is that we invested so much into our company, and that they can just go and suspend us, whether it's for a day or not, or however long it lasts, I don't know. But the fact that they have the ability to just suspend us without even communicating with us. Yes, they sent an email with a screenshot. Again, the email said nothing about being suspended, but I don't even think that they should be allowed to suspend your account unless they speak to you on the phone and talk to you about what's going on. I can't find my eyeliner, guys. Where's my eyeliner pen? I don't know where my eyeliner is. I'm trying to get ready. Jody, I got a little rest. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. I was reading a lot of your guys' comments, and then I saw the comments on the defective page. I'm trying to find my... Oh well, I'm not going to do eyeliner today because I don't know where my eyeliner is right now, you guys. So I'm just doing mascara. Yeah, so do you have to join to see comments? Yeah, you'd have to join to see comments, Beverly. In order. This mirror is, it's really dirty right now, but it's from Amazon. It's okay for me to say it's from Amazon, right? Because it's not an MLM though, right? Like, I just don't understand why it's a big deal. Thank you, Caitlin. But yeah, there's a huge thread about it, you guys. I was going to pull it up and read some of it with you guys, but let me put my eyes on. I'm not joining. Oh, I know, Jody. You guys don't have to go, and I wouldn't even go and try to start or say anything. It's not worth your guys' time. I don't want anybody to have that negative, you know, in them while they're arguing back and forth with anyone. It's just not worth it. But I just wanted to, yes. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me finish my, where's Daddy? Seriously, is a bunch of ex-consultants, yeah.
Okay, on the phone.
But to see, this is why people joined us to watch the train. Yeah, so I wouldn't, you guys don't need to go and join or do anything. I would suggest just leaving it alone. Wouldn't have done it. Because it just is, like, they get a high off doing it. They get a high off making memes and making fun of people, screenshotting. And it's all okay because they block out the faces, or they block out names, or they're supposed to. Because they think it's okay as long as they don't put someone's name on there. But they all were talking about us in their thing. Thanks you, Christina, for joining Crush Beauty. So how can Mary Brown be on her sister show? I have no idea. None of it makes sense to me. Erica, we have Limelight makeup, and so it's makeup and skincare, which is what I'm using, and that's in crushbeauty.com. I was gonna do my eyeliner, but I don't know where it is. Oh. But I wanted to come on here and get ready with you guys. And they attack the top 100 consultants, which is really sad because I don't understand why that they hate so much on people because they have worked really hard. Like, we don't have a downline. We have a very small few people underneath this on our team who sell. We don't try to make money like a lot of people, I think, hate MLMs because you're trying to make money off the people underneath you. No, I work day in and day out making sales ourselves. And we don't rely on a team to make our sales. Actually, we have a very small team that it doesn't even cover our house payment. So no, we're not in MLM to get rich off of other people's sales. We do this because we get to stay home with our family and we love the products that we use. And we like to be able to, more than anything, is we love the community of women that we're able to talk to every day and encourage and make feel beautiful. Like, you guys, the biggest highlight of my day is when you guys, like this morning, when one of our customers posted the outfit that I put together, and she purchased from us from LuLaRoe, and we put that outfit together, and she felt beautiful, and she had tons of compliments from people. Those are the, like, that's what makes me so happy, and that's why I get do what I do, is because I want you guys to feel beautiful day in and day out. It's not like we're trying to like go and sell furniture. It has nothing to do with fashion and beauty, but I love fashion and beauty, and that's what my blog was for like 5 years before I started selling LuLaRoe. And so many of you guys ask me privately, like emails and stuff, what products I'm using, and that's like our #1 request. So when I found these products, I wanted to share them with you guys. Oh, Kendall. Yeah, and a lot, I don't, like, I'm not in a lot of groups, so I don't know a lot of LuLaRoe people, other than our downline and a couple other, you know, big groups, and that's about it. Like, I don't know, we focus on selling, and I don't spend the time looking for other groups and stuff to join. So when the Defectives page was telling me that, like, what about the small consultants? Of course we feel bad for the consultants that couldn't get collections or launches, or that get suspended, but I'm just not aware of them because I'm not in their groups and I don't know the situations. So it's not because I don't care or we don't care about it, it's that we're just not aware of any of it. Oops, I just got mascara on me. Leslie, I don't know how to start my own boutique, hon. I don't even know where you would buy the stuff from to start your own boutique. That's why, I mean, I did fashion blogging before, but it's, you get commission off of sales that you do promoting brands and companies. So like if I shopped at Nordstrom or Dillard's or Macy's or whatever, if I wore the products, then you link it with a platform and you get commission on it. So I don't even know how you would even start a boutique, but that's what I did for fashion blogging before. But that's okay. I just, like, I don't know. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lauren. And I'm not, like, you guys, we love LuLaRoe and we love, you know, the products and the community and the group that we have, you guys. I'm not okay with them being able to cancel or suspend us like they did, because it just wasn't okay. And more so, it was about the consultants that turned us in. They have to, LuLaRoe has to like go with the, if they get so many complaints, then they have to, like, you know, look into it and do a report, but they shouldn't be allowed to suspend you without speaking to you via the phone and getting your side of it. So I know that they were trying to follow their procedures because they got complaints from us, and it's more the nasty, sour consultants that turned us in that we have a problem with, because I know that they have to follow their own rules and guidelines, but they shouldn't have that as a guideline unless they speak to you on the phone. I don't know, Lauren, we're gonna call them. I think I think Mr. Crush went to call him when he got home just now, so he's probably talking or trying to get a hold of them. But I don't have any, like, again, being in the top 100, I don't have anyone that I could just go call and say, can you unsuspend me? I don't talk to we don't know any higher ups. Do you know who they are? No, I don't know who turned us in. It's all, like, anonymous, so. You allowed to suspend, yeah, so. I need to do my hair, but I don't want to. They should hear your side. Thank you, Amanda. I went to sleep with wet hair last night, you guys, and now my hair's all crazy. Like, after I got off the live, I showered and tried to go to sleep, and this is what happened to my hair. Does anybody else not like going to bed with wet hair? Because this is the crazy hair you wake up with. I gotta go do something with it. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, again, you guys, it wasn't like, we got a lot of hate from even other consultants saying that, you know, You can have my 60 Christies if you think it's going to break your business. Again, it was not about us not getting the Christie tees. It was about the fact that we are supposed to be in charge of our own business, and it feels like we have no control if you can shut us down without even speaking to us, kind of thing. Megan, my daughter, does it all the time. She braids her hair before she goes to bed. She likes to wake up with it all curled. Anyways. With wet hair. Really, Debbie? I like to do shower and let it air dry while I'm awake, and then it'll dry straight, but if I go to bed with it wet, this is what happens. I have really thin hair, though. Seriously, why are people so hateful? Yes, I don't understand why there's so much hate in the world. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me pull up the comments and make sure I wanted to. I just did my makeup real fast. Very sad to see you live. Thank you, Summer. Yeah, it was, you guys, I legit, I haven't had anxiety like that in a long time. I suffer from anxiety, but it's usually because, like, fear of being away too far from my house or from being sick. Like, I have a huge fear of, like, throwing up, and that's what triggers my anxiety. I have never had my anxiety triggered like that because of something else. So I don't know if it was just, like, major, I don't know, but I had such bad anxiety, you guys, that I was shaking and all kinds. Did you talk to home office?
Oh, we have to wait 6 minutes.
We have to wait 6 minutes for home office to call us. Are they calling us back?
No.
We'll see if they call back in
There's
6
people
minutes.
crying over not getting Christie's. And
I mean,
once they get that all figured out, then
find my eyeliner.
they'll figure out that we were wrong.
Um,
Everyone thinks it's because we didn't get the Christie's. Like that's
well, that's what I
nothing to
told him. It has nothing to do with the Christies. It's the fact that
do. You think I'm worried about someone like a 60 Christie's? It's
anyways.
about the service to our group and our people. Anyways, they're all coming in, the staff, so I'm gonna get everything ready,
Okay.
and then have a 10:30 meeting.
Okay. Let me
You
pull.
doing all right? You
Yeah.
don't look like your makeup.
Yeah, but I couldn't find my eyeliner, and I did it really fast, so I don't think it looks as good. That's okay. I missed.
Did you thank everybody for their support and all
Yes,
the
that's one of the
wonderful
first
things
thing
they
I
said?
did. Yeah, you guys, I was like in tears with a lot of your guys' support. You guys even started a
An Instagram petition.
Instagram. You guys were doing like a petition, and you guys started a like a page, a petition to get signatures to reinstate us, which was the sweetest thing ever. You guys, you had us in tears. All of you guys posting such sweet things on the wall. Has been super sweet and supportive. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Erica. So I'm just gonna pull this up because I wanted to. There's a lot of. It's supposed to be at LuLaRoe defective page, like bashing about LuLaRoe, but they like bash people all the time. Like I know a lot of you guys know some of the other top hundreds, and then just having screenshots of people's nails and saying how nasty they are and things like that. It's just. I don't understand why anyone wants to try to body shame somebody or say negative things about their hair or their nails or how they look. Like, it may not be something that you like and enjoy, but who cares? Like, you don't have to say something negative towards them if it's not your style. Then, I mean, I don't understand why you want to say anything. Yeah, the same phone case. I got this from Amazon, too. Am I going to get in trouble because I'm telling you I got this from Amazon? Yeah, it's not like we didn't even like it, the fact that we didn't get Christie tees, whatever, that's fine. Like, but the fact that we didn't even have a chance to even try to get the Christie tees because they suspended us without us even knowing. And again, people said we got emails and it was us violating the contracts. The screenshots that they sent me, I'm not aware that I'm not allowed to have a blog with me wearing LuLaRoe on it. Didn't know that wasn't okay. I don't know why they want that kind of advertisement. Doesn't make sense to me. And I don't understand, so we didn't understand that. And two, we, yes, sell other products like the nails and the makeup, but they are on our business page, which is an LLC of its own, and it's our business page that we had created well before LuLaRoe, and it does not have LuLaRoe in the name of the business page. So I don't understand how that's against PMP either. So I honestly didn't think I was against PMP. So for those who are telling me that I deserve it because we should have read our contract, then, you know, whatever. I guess that's our fault then. But let me pull this up, hold on. But yeah, there's tons of people on the thread. Yeah. So lots of them just screenshotting and saying how they're saying we're just full of drama and telling us that, like one person said, she's panicking for no reason, that the business doesn't depend on the collection. She has enough inventory to feed her family and make the bills. Geez, the drama. This isn't about being drama, you guys. And I don't know about you, but I don't know any of you guys who would have a business and be in business and be okay with, what if your employer just decided to tell you you couldn't work or you weren't getting your paycheck, or so I don't know any of you who have kids and a family that you have to support who wouldn't be panicked or have anxiety over it. Hi, buddy. Hi. You can say hi? Yeah. Anyways, and so now I know a lot of them are saying, come here, you want to say hi? They're already all screenshotting, but yes. You want to say hi? Are you eating a sandwich? Yeah, you say hi. You say hi. This is who we support. Seeing this happen over and over again. Trying to read your guys' comments. Thank you, Megan. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
What's against PMP, Jamie? Yeah, there's a lot of the people on here right now already making screenshots and posting of in the defective page, so yeah. And okay, so Beth Ann, for instance, just posted on there saying LuLaRoe will most likely get her the Christy Tea if she's a big seller. Again, the top 100 big sellers do not have any perks whatsoever. I don't know why you guys hate so much on top 100 sellers. Yes, we are in the top 100. We don't sit here and advocate it. We don't have it in our title saying we're top 100 or anything like that. We don't like to try to put that out there or anything. We don't like to tell anybody how much we do or do not make. It's none of your guys' business, for one. Just plain out there. It's nobody's business how much we do or do not make. But I work, and Mr. Crush works hard every single day. Our employees work hard every single day. And just because we were able to make it in the top 100, why does that make any difference, and why do you guys hate so much against the top 100? So for the defective people watching, why do you care about the top 100? Because they work their business and they were successful at it. You guys, I tried to do Mary Kay like 8 years ago. I tried to sell Mary Kay. Couldn't sell anything, okay? Did I go make a page about Mary Kay and how awful the company they are because I couldn't sell it and I couldn't sell the products then? No, I didn't. But I have a love for fashion and beauty products. I had a blog before this, and I know a lot about fashion and beauty products. And that's why one of the reasons I was able to be successful is because I had a blog, and I worked super hard, you guys. I literally worked day in and day out. You just threw your sandwich. To make this business. So I don't know why you guys hate so much on the top 100 just because they make it a business and it's how they support their family and they work really hard. I don't have a sales downline underneath us. We have a very small downline, and we don't use them at all to make our business. We focus on sales and we work hard on our sales. So I don't know why you guys even keep saying that in the defective page at all. It doesn't make any sense. So you say hi? It just doesn't make sense why there's so much hate for people. You tell them, huh? No, there was a top 100. Okay. Maybe we should go, huh? So anyways, I wanted to just come on here. You want to say bye? Do you want to say bye? Yeah. Wave. Look at, say bye. Wave. Yeah. You say bye? Okay, you're going to pull my hair now. All right, guys, I'm going to go because I don't know. I think Mr. Crutch is on the phone with LuLaRoe right now, and I got to go feed this little guy. Okay, I got to go feed you. I'm going to go nurse you. All right, say bye. Yeah. Love you too, Sarah. Love you guys all. Thank you for your love and support. I'm going to go be deleting the defective people from the group because I am in the group. But you guys don't know what profile I'm under, so good luck removing me from the defective page. I'm going to go and remove all of you guys, though, from it. So, say bye, guys.